Brosplay! That is what I love about this game. That is one thing they did super well, is that in the last game you had this like really weird like, oh, I'll get to max strength, and then when I get to max strength I can do a ground pound for a very specific period of time. But this one, you just fucking come down and just smash people.
Oh, shit.
But there's a very strange dynamic where when you get to the max strength, all of a sudden it becomes this like rigid ground smash where when you hold it, your character's fist will like glow and he'll like go into this like Super Saiyan, I'm gonna punch the ground and have it like ripple through time kind of effect. But it diminishes the fact that your character doesn't gain momentum. He doesn't do more damage the farther he falls. And like, what the fuck is the point of a ground smash if it's not going to increase with distance?
Yeah.
That's the entire point. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. I don't know if you know this about me, but my hands glow.
A little bit?
But not when I'm punching.
Just when you're doing other things.
Other things, yes.
Other things.
That's one of my favorite parts. There's a H3H3 video about Joey Salads, and the guy's like, it's like we're gonna stop guys from trying to rape women and other things. He's like, ooh, other things. Shit.
Wonder what that might be.
Look out for those other things.
The fuck is that?
Bright lights, brother. Bright lights shine on me. I'm sorry for saying rape in the middle of a fun show. That's my bad. And saying it twice. Fuck!
How dare you bring those things up? We are all kinds of emotionally charged in this playthrough.
What's weird is for a lot of it, man, this frame rate is going to be a problem on the on the sync. There's certain games that are just beautiful. Every episode I get to when I produce them, I don't even have to resync them. I'm going through the Arkham City episodes, didn't even have to resync them. And then there's other games that I'm like, holy shit, that's off.
You just have to resync it immediately.
Yeah, it's because low frame rate's not an issue. It's when it goes from 30 to 24 to 30 or 60 to 24.
It just needs to be consistent.
Yeah.
And is there a way to...
Handbrake.
I was going to say, handbrake applies to the video?
Handbrake creates a steady, consistent frame rate. It's a free program. It's fucking fantastic. I'm not going to link it because I don't give a shit.
That's too much promotion.
Oh, fucking... You fucking go find yourself a fucking pineapple. It's that's not nonsense. That's the logo.
Oh.
If I could have left that.
Yeah, and it would have been like two people would have got it.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Oh, I see. It's a pineapple. Okay.
Now that I'm playing these games side by side, because we really are playing these two Crackdown games like very close together.
Literally side by side.
Yeah, literally together. I'm noticing a lot of things that are really different. Like, first of all, when I'm aiming at something and I kill it, my aim immediately switches to another thing. Oh. So if there's multiple enemies, I can mow them down in a line, or if I'm shooting an enemy and then he dies, it'll go to the explosive barrel next to him and then blow it up, killing other enemies.
That's neat.
Also, the combat's a lot more effective. Like, you have more moves. You don't just, like, roundhouse kick people. You have elbows, kicks, you can slide tackle.
Oh, can you do the up-down? Because it's illegal.
Yeah, up to down elbows are a big part of this game, and it's probably illegal in this game too. And then the other thing that I noticed is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of the same actually, is when you lock onto, fuck, there's no enemies, there's no one to lock onto. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Do me a favor. Turn right with the aimer. Does it, like, if you put the right stick full? Does it, is it slow aim and then speeds up?
Well, let's see. No.
No, it's
I
consistent?
do that.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's some games that do that and it can be done well, but most of the time it's not. It's counter. I believe it's referred to as acceleration. It's pretty good if you like it on mouse. Have you ever used
acceleration?
Have you ever used acceleration on a mouse?
Yeah, don't most mice have acceleration on them by default?
Yeah, so what I mean is, like, a lot of games will have the option, like, where you can, there's, I should explain what acceleration means. Mouse acceleration is when the faster you move the mouse, the further something turns or moves. So you can, let's say you can get across like screen to screen, or corner to corner with slowly moving mouse. But if you moved the mouse quickly, the same distance on your mouse pad, it would move you, like, it would get the mouse from, like, past the corner. So, like, it would move further the faster you move it. It's really a matter of opinion. Like, and there's also a lot of talk about it in pro gaming. Because
a lot of high performance mice have that option.
I think most of them don't use acceleration. Like,
I'm
pretty sure most like this, like the CS:GO players and stuff. I'm pretty sure they don't use it. I don't quite know.
I like my mouse acceleration, and I use it when I play League.
Oh, dude! Speaking of pro gaming, a while back there was a pro gaming thing. I think it was Smash Bros. And the fucking guy's controller died like mid-tournament.
They don't have any contingency for that?
It just pauses it just stopped the game. Like
yeah, okay, at least it paused the game.
Actually, I don't think it did. I'm pretty sure the other guy like was on the honor system.
Whoa, that's no good.
Yeah, and I can't remember what it was, but like people were talking about the brand.
Oh, another crazy thing that I just realized is different. I didn't just, but
is it the brand of your weapons?
Notice I don't get knocked over. I mean, I did there because I got hit really heavy, but I barely get staggered. Explosions don't tend to knock me over. Which is a huge fundamental change, because now I can kind of use explosives at close range. I can be a lot more liberal with enemies. Like, the combat really is totally different.
I do kind of like I mean, I'm not crazy about the way this is set up, but as far as in the scope of what they were trying to do, in the scope of this moment, it is smart to label the enemies that are specifically going for it.
Oh, you have to.
I think that's pretty neat, because they knew there was going to be a lot of people. I don't want to entirely shit on this game. It's got a lot of great things about it. The issue is it's like if there was a really shitty human being at the front doors of the Opera House. Like, when we were, like, going into a great fucking show, and there's, like, some guy out there who's, like, fucking blacks. Like, we would remember that. That would, like, we would be like, oh, the fucking Opera House. Like, we would be going on about it. It would be a real issue.
Yeah, but this crazy place with this crazy person.
Yeah, and on the inside is a wonderful thing. Like, it's like and the way they chose to present this game, like the way that they hold you there and then they highlight things, and they kind of let you go now.
They do, but what am I even out here to do? I'm out here to turn on 9 beacons. It's not like the game is, yo, you gotta turn on these beacons, and then once the beacons are turned on, you have to go and try and take on, like, the enemy Hive Master, and then once you defeat the Hive Master, no, it's just, like, turn on 9 beacons, and that's all the freaks defeated, and that's kinda it.
Really?
Then there is actually one final mission in this game. Like, this game does have,
that's nice,
like, a climax mission, which has, like, a very specific way that it ends, which is much better. Yeah, and I do not like being just, like, left hanging.
So in Crackdown 1, I wasn't even paying attention. Did you just defeat one of any of the bosses and it just ends?
No, I defeated the final. Like, the way it works is once you defeated every boss in every gang, it just ends.
Oh. So, you didn't fight anyone specific as being, like, the final boss? It just happened to be the one you finally hit at the end?
Yeah, and it happened to just be one of, like, the bigger bosses in the game, but if I wanted, I could have saved the fucking guy outside of Boners for the very last boss. And it wouldn't have known any different.
Wow, is that ever poorly designed? Although, there are great games that end badly. Dark Souls 2. I didn't even know it was that the final boss just ended.
Oh.
I went, and then just like the credits rolled, and I went,
okay.
Oh.
Ruffian Games, let's talk about these bullshit spawn rooms.
Let's take a moment to talk about these spawn rooms, motherfucker.
Please just make them closed. Like, I'm not asking for much, just close them.
Or create like a bright ass wall that's obvious, like the enemies can get through it but you can't. Something.
Yeah, like I don't care if you break the 4th wall.
Oh shit, that could be the 4th wall.
Yeah, there you go. I can't break the 4th wall.
Fuck, I think this is the longest we've ever gone without saying social commentary.
Well, you did it. You broke it.
I fucking broke it.
We went 10 minutes and it's over.
Peace is our profession.
Yeah, that's such a creepy sign.
Yeah, it's usually.
I don't know if I'm brainwashed now. This brainwashed isn't the right word. I don't know if I'm like corrupted or something, but I can't help but see things from a weird dystopian, corrupt kind of like angle. Like I'm doing a bunch of training at work, and it's stuff like how our company chooses to show itself, and how our company chooses to do this and that, and just for some reason I keep seeing everything that our company puts forth as policies, and all I think is, wow, this really could be like one of those global corporations that kind of, you know, like in any sort of space dystopia, you have all these corporations that just don't give a shit about people, and they just like, the company's image is more important than a group of miners on some planet. You know, it's just all that kind of weird, creepy stuff. See how I can slam people with objects?
I love that.
It's so much better than the last game where I had to throw the object.
Car smash.
Car smash.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh dude. No, oh fuck. Oh. Jesus. People are blowing up your phone. It's
No, you know what's happening? There's a fucking sports game.
Oh.
A game of sports happening.
A game of sports.
Oh my god, I just crushed that guy between two different moving cars. That is a bad fucking day. I'm gonna take this guy's car. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up. Oh, nope, I'm gonna pick this guy's car.
Who the fuck drives a green car?
For some reason, I can't pick these cars up. I could only pick that one car up because it was light enough.
Oh shit.
Yeah, look, I can pick this car up because it's lighter than the other ones.
You wouldn't steal a car.
Oh my god, I saw an extended version of that. I saw a parody version of that. You saw that thing?
I remember seeing it, I just don't know what happened.
It's like, you wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal some clothing. You wouldn't steal a baby. And then give it back. And then steal it again. It was so ludicrous.
I love parody. There's the same people I think it's called Midnight Show. They do Immortal Dog. Immortal Dog. If you haven't seen Immortal Dog, I highly recommend it. It's fucking hilarious. They do a song, or they do a video called Drive Irresponsibly? No, it's got a much better name than that. But it's got a really funny premise. What the fuck was I talking about? Why was I doing this?
Naughty Dog? No. Yeah.
What were you talking about? I realized halfway through that I'd be giving away the whole fucking joke if I told you what it was. So go and check out Drive Recklessly, I think is what it's called.
Drive Recklessly?
Yeah.
I think we were originally talking about not stealing a baby.
Oh, sorry. Drive Recklessly is just like it is parody, but it's counter to what you expect it to be. Like they
well,
set
that
it up
is
with,
the
like,
essence of comedy, right? Is surprise.
Generally, yes.
It's part of why I like Louis C.K. and Bill Burr, because they have this demeanor that makes you expect one thing, and then they just fucking right hook you with all this hilarious commentary.
Don't you hate it when you mean to fart and shit instead? Right onto your dad's face. And all the people on their bus are like, oh! He tells that joke way better, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry, CK.
That's okay. That's the point of a comedian, right?
Yeah. F you, CK.
I see what you did there.
Knee slapper! That was a double. It was a double knee slapper.
That knocked me on my ass. That knocked him on his ass.
Yes, a very good point. I must credit where I got this from. It was the lovely Danny Sexbang, who said that comedy generally comes from either a sane person in an insane world or an insane person in a sane world.
Wow. That's a really interesting way to put it.
To make it a little more broad, I would say comedy generally just comes from contrast. It's like buddy cop movies are generally the straight guy and the crazy guy. And you usually have like
Tracy Morgan and Bruce Willis.
Yeah, a serious guy and a not so serious guy. It's usually goes like that. Man, that movie's bad.
Cop Out?
Yeah, and I say that as a big fan of Kevin Smith. And part of it is I can't watch a comedy. But
wait, Kevin Smith made that?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. See, Kevin Smith and Will... No. What's his name?
What?
I just had his name. Bruce Willis.
Oh.
Kevin Smith and Bruce Willis had really bad issues. I don't want to make it sound like the two of them were fighting. I'm pretty sure from the way that Kevin tells it that Bruce was just difficult from the very start.
He's famous.
Well, he said, so that table read is a big thing in TV and movies. It's when you get all the actors together, and sometimes it's presented, sometimes it's not. But you do the entire thing like all at once.
Like just more or less without the actual emotion and like all the dramatics and stuff.
Yeah.
You kind of just go through it to see the words.
Yeah, and you basically just have like the entire thing you're doing. I don't know if it has to be the whole movie, but they definitely do. Like table reads are very common, and it's kind of just to get everybody on the same page, for everyone to understand what the intentions are. And you said from the table read, he knew this was going to be difficult.
Oh man!
And that's like you haven't even got sets or lighting or anything. Like nothing had been done together. Although a positive thing that came out of it was that like one of his best friends, who ended up being his assistant, came out of that. And part of it was bonding over how much of a douchebag Bruce was.
That's what they say. Bonding under a common enemy is one of the best ways to formulate bonds with people.
Yep.
That's why people at shitty workplaces tend to be really tight.
Yep. Yeah.
Unless the shittiness of the workplace is generated from the workers. I have seen that, in which case the workers fucking hate each other.
Yep.
I keep talking about my new work experience. I've only been working there for 3 days. And I noticed that it's strange. I came from a place where everyone kind of hated each other. So I kind of expect there to be this hostility, and it's just not there. And it's one of those things where, you know how when you expect someone to be shitty, you say something and then they say something nice, and you're like, oh, I don't have anything to say now. Like everything I had prepared to say was like for you to be shitty.
I am surprised and sometimes impressed by the things that I do at my job, because I used to be a real pussy, a real pushover. And one time, this guy, he's just pissed. He's a customer, just pissed. And he says, "What's your name and what's the phone number for head office so I can report you?" And I'm like, "My name is Mitch, and if you can give me a moment, I can find that phone number for you." And I was like, didn't even have to think about it. Like, it just happened. I was like, wow, Mitch, well done. like
you don't offer your phone to customers, do you?
Not
like
my phone.
They can't use your phone? Like, no, like your business phone?
Well, they you can call the store.
No, I just meant it would be hilarious if you said, I can get them on the phone for you.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. I don't even know how to contact head office.
Oh, okay, so you'd have to go and get the number anyway.
Yeah, it's like, I didn't know. No one, people don't ask that. They usually threaten to go to head office.
Well, because they think it sounds cool. They're like, oh, I'll report you to your head office.
It's like those fuckfaces who do, I'm not saying you're a fuckface for doing these videos, but the people who do like vlogs and stuff, and they find out that the person that they're talking to disagrees with them in whatever way. Were you watching Philip DeFranco yesterday?
No.
Oh, okay.
But you want to notice this person that has half their window covered up by this fucking bridge?
Everything's gone to shit, brother.
Everything's gone to shit. The contractors have gone to shit, too.
But there was this woman who's I don't know, blogger, I guess, feminist. She's the wrong type of feminist. She's the one who makes feminism look like a bunch of bullshit. She's not a true feminist. She's not the kind who's trying to bring women up to the point that they have been so, what's the word I'm looking for?
Working so hard for?
Yeah. So pushed down from, I guess you could say. Like really, this is getting too complicated. Anyway.
So this blogger,
this bleminist, decided that she didn't like this guy's bobblehead. It was a Hawaiian bobblehead, because she said that the Hawaiians were, I don't know, oppressed, and she felt like he was perpetuating that by having a Hawaiian bobblehead, and she's telling him to put it away, and he's like, "I'm not doing that," and she's like, "Well, I'm recording this whole thing. You're fucked." And meanwhile, the entire internet was like, "You're an asshole."
Yeah, she's
Fuck
an asshole.
That guy was he's just a fucking Uber driver. I don't think it was Uber, but it was something like that. It was called Lyft with a Y for some reason. That's cool. Don't worry about it. Sci-Fi did that. I don't like it.
What's that? The Y?
They changed to a Wi-Fi or a YY. Sci-Fi Wi-Fi. Sci-Fi.
I'm really loving that I can just bash into these people.
You know what I love?
What's that?
Thank you for joining us. That wasn't smart. I don't know why I said that.
What?
My thing.
The thing about the blogger?
Yeah. Oh, dude, turn to the right. I'm sorry. The show's not over. Oh, damn it! It's over.
It was already over. Why?
I thought it said M-A-C-T. I was gonna be like Mact, M-A-C-T.
MACT Mact.
M-A-C-T Mact. Oh.